Hey, what's going on, fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I've got 4 fragrances. They have been sent to me, but that is not going to deter my honest thoughts and my honest opinions on these fragrances. Really excited to get into this, guys. As you can tell, this is coming from the Grooming Lounge, so I do want to thank my friends over at Grooming Lounge for sending me these fragrances. But like I said, I am going to be giving my full, honest, in-depth thoughts on these fragrances. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Welcome back. So like I said, I have the 4 fragrances from the Grooming Lounge that were sent to me. Like I said, these were from the Grooming Lounge. They were kind enough to send me all 4 of these fragrances, and today I'm going to be going over them. All really good stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the first fragrance. So first I'm going to talk to you guys about, here's the box. This is One Cool Customer. So give you a little box presentation there, excuse me, and then give you a little bottle presentation here for you guys. So real nice, glass bottle, real hefty kind of glass. Really do enjoy that. So give you guys a little spritz here. So nice distribution. So going to go ahead with the opening notes on this, guys. It's going to open up. Top notes are going to be mandarin, mint, and marine notes, and then in the mid you do have rosemary, jasmine, and cypress. In the base you do have driftwood, musk, and amber. I'm reading these off of the direct site. So guys, upon opening this fragrance, guys, as you can tell from the bottle, right, this is going to be a more kind of chilled, laid back style of fragrance. Going to be very citrusy and bright, fresh, almost aquatic like, especially with those marine notes in there. But that mandarin in there, it really does kind of remind me of one of my favorite houses, and I've talked to a lot about them, from Mandarina Duck. They do really play with that mandarin orange in there, and this is kind of that same feel. So you get this real clean, fresh, almost soapy, aquatic style of fragrance. And that mint in the opening, it does play a little bit of a factor. And if I had to relate this to something other than like the Mandarina Duck, so if you never tried that house, maybe you've tried something from Nautica. So in my opinion, this kind of does remind me a lot of Nautica Voyage Heritage, which that is my favorite flanker in the Nautica line, especially with that rosemary and mint. You have that same thing in Heritage. Only difference here is there is no ginger listed, and it doesn't really give off any kind of spicy nuances. But overall, very clean, fresh, musky, aquatic, soapy clean style of fragrance. Great for the spring and summer, but let's be real, you can wear this anytime, anywhere, really any occasion, guys. This is going to be more of a Swiss Army knife. This is kind of a do-it-all fragrance, if you will. So really did enjoy this, guys. All of these fragrances do go for $75, but in my opinion, guys, if you guys like clean, fresh, aquatic style fragrances, this is definitely something to gravitate towards, and definitely check out the Grooming Lounge for these fragrances, guys. First one on the list, One Cool Customer. Definitely recommend it, guys. Next on the list, I'm gonna go, let's go back here on the website. Apologies for that, but wanted to read it directly from the website itself. So the next one that we're going to go with, guys, this is going to be Handsome Devil. Now, all of these bottles do have the same square style bottle, real thick, nice glass to it. So go ahead and show you the bottle here real quick. So real nice kind of dark red bottle to it, nice cap, give you a little spritz here, show the atomizer. So real nice distribution. Now going into the opening notes on this, guys, you have top notes of bergamot, cranberry, pink pepper. In the heart you do have lavender, orange blossom, and sage. And then in the base you do have sandalwood, coumarin, and vetiver. Now with this fragrance, I initially sprayed this and I thought, what does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. All of these fragrances kind of remind you of something. This one to me is definitely in that polo red vibe. So kind of fitting that it has a red bottle. Definitely get that kind of citrusy, musky, spicy nuance going to it. Very good fragrance, guys. It's kind of a more toned down, maybe not as brash and in your face as some of the polo red and polo red flankers, but still in that same same scent profile. So going to be more for, if you will, fall and winter, even into the spring. On a cool spring day, this will get you going where you need to be. All of these, you know, they're decent in performance. One cool customer, I do get, you know, I don't know, around that hour to hour and a half of decent projection, and then it does kind of become a skin scent after this. After that, this one, Handsome Devil, it does last a little bit longer. It's got, you know, a little bit more of that spicy nuance, and so it is going to last a little bit longer. I get around that, you know, hour and a half of good projection, but it kind of, you know, rides throughout the life of the fragrance as that spicy polo red style, you know, nuance to it. And I get anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. Nothing super crazy, but it is going to last you a good, decent amount of time, maybe a full work day, depending on, you know, where you're going. Great office fragrance, guys. So if you guys like a polo red style fragrance, but maybe not quite as bold and brash in your face, something a little bit more laid back, this is definitely something to check out, guys. Handsome Devil from the Grooming Lounge. Guys, gotta get this one in. Next on the list, guys, going back to the website here, this one is going to be called You're So Money. Give a little bottle presentation there. So got a real nice kind of emerald green. I really do love this green. It's my favorite. Like, I get, obviously green is a color, but my favorite shade of green is this kind of, you know, almost emeraldy color of green. Really dig this fragrance as well, guys. So in the top, let me go ahead and get the notes pulled up here. You're gonna get lemon, bergamot, and cardamom. In the heart, you're gonna get lavender, cypress, and green accord. So not really sure what all that entails, but in the base you do get cedarwood, vetiver, and patchouli. So with this one, a little spritz here for you guys. With this one, I get a lot of just this vetiver and lemon and bergamot, especially obviously in the opening, because, you know, that's in the opening, lemon and bergamot, but I get that vetiver right away too. It's got a green facet to it, and vetiver, it's a note that I'm still trying to like get on board with. There are some vetivers that I actually do like, but for the most part, it's a fragrance note that for some reason just hasn't vibed with me all that well. But on this one, I really do enjoy it. And this one, it makes me think of a nice spring day. You know, think of like birds chirping and, you know, nice cool kind of a breeze coming through, but the weather is starting to warm up quite a bit. You're So Money, it's that style of fragrance. Now with this one, it being more fresh style fragrance, obviously you can wear this anytime, anywhere, kind of a Swiss Army knife, if you will. Just like one cool customer, same style of, you know, wearing, if you will. Great office fragrance, great for schooling, and all of these, guys, I would highly recommend for someone who is just kind of coming into fragrances. If you guys don't really know what to reach for, you just want to smell good and not have to worry too much, all of these fragrances are going to be in that vein that you want to look for. So You're So Money, clean, fresh, kind of musky, green, earthy. Guys, recommend these. So you know, this one I do get about an hour of projection, and then this one somewhere around that 3 to 5 hour just as well, for the longevity, guys. Great spring, summertime fragrance, but really anytime, anywhere occasion of a fragrance, guys. So You're So Money was the next, guys. Last but not least, and this is my favorite out of the whole batch, guys. This one is going to be called Magnificent B. I'm not going to say the name, I don't want to get demonetized, but you guys can maybe see it right there as I maybe hold it up closer, and the names will be listed down below. But guys, this one, if you guys like a spice bomb, like the original Spice Bomb Extreme, that vein of fragrance, you guys really should like this, guys. So it's got this almost purpley gray kind of bottle to it, maybe more purple now that I'm looking at it in the light, but almost kind of like a charcoal gray purple bottle. But I'll give you guys a little spritz here. So all of these do have great distribution, and yeah, guys, if you guys like a great spice bomb style fragrance, this is definitely something to look at, guys. So on the top, you're gonna get black pepper, grapefruit, and bergamot. Heart notes, you get tobacco, lavender, and neroli. And then in the base, you're gonna get patchouli, leather, and sandalwood. So right off the top, guys, you're gonna get that citrus. So you get that grapefruit and bergamot in there. Don't think of it as like a fresh citrus. It's more of just like a tangy kind of a citrus, almost tart, if you will. At least that's how it wears on my skin. And then as you do dry down, you do get some spices in there. That black pepper really kind of rides throughout the life of the fragrance. At least off my skin it does. And then it kind of rides in that into the tobacco lavender, if you will. And then in the dry down, I don't really pick up too much leather, but there is kind of a leathery nuance, if you will, to it. So like I said, guys, if you like a spice bomb or spice bomb extreme, something like that, where it's still kind of fresh but has these spicy nuances to it, I do think that this is something that you guys would gravitate towards. So can't recommend this enough, guys. As far as just an easygoing fragrance, all of these guys are very easy to wear. Don't got to give a whole lot of thought to it. I would rate this one kind of more in that fall, winter, maybe even into early spring. Might be a bit, you know, clawing and thick for the summertime, but if you're in an AC controlled environment, you can kind of, you know, get away with it and wear whatever you want to, really. But guys, good projection, I'd say, for the first 30 minutes to an hour. After that, at least off of my skin, if I do a normal spraying, guys, typically on an average fragrance, I'll spray it between 3 to 5 times. If I go 3 to 5 times, I do get about 3 to 5 hours. Obviously, if you spray it more, you're gonna get more than that. But this one, out of all of them, for some reason, it was more of a skin scent for me. I don't know if it's body chemistry or whatnot, but this is also my favorite smelling out of all of them. And then if I had to rate them, guys, I would say the Magnificent Bee is my first favorite. Then in second, I would go with One Cool Customer, and then I would probably go with Handsome Devil, and then last but certainly not least, You're So Money. Guys, all of these great gifts, guys. You know, if you're new to the fragrance game, highly recommend it. Go visit our friends over at Grooming Lounge. Again, thank you guys so much for sending these my way. Really does mean a lot. I've had these for a little bit, been testing them, wanted to give a proper good review on them. So guys, highly recommend it. They will be linked in the description below, guys. Go pay them a visit. And guys, they have so many more fragrances. They sent me some soap. They sent me like a body powder. Guys, I love the soap. The soap is absolutely amazing. I would show it to you, but it's been used. I don't think you guys want to see a used soap bar, so that'd be kind of weird. And then the body powder, really good, especially if you're in kind of a more humid environment. You know, it helps keep things unchafed and not itchy. So really good stuff, guys, on that part. But again, thank you guys so much at the Grooming Lounge. They will be linked in the description below. Go pay them a visit, guys, and you might just like what you smell. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Be sure and leave a comment down below if you've tried this. What do you guys think of it? If not, does this intrigue you? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm gonna catch you in the comment section. I'm also gonna catch you on the next video. And remember, if you love it, wear it.